Hi everybody, welcome back. Have you ever wondered why UI elements have such funny or interesting names like Breadcrumb, Toast, Snackbar, and so on? Today, I am going to explain some of the most popular UI terms and where their names come from. This is Dimo, and thank you for your watching. So let's go through that. The first component is a snack bar. Why we call it snack bar? Because it's like a quick snack, small message that appears for a short time and then disappears. Like small sandwich, popcorns, I don't know, chips and so on. Quickly you eat it and then disappear. Because of that we call it snack bar. That's very interesting, yeah? Toast. Why we call it toast? So just like a piece of toast popping up from a toaster, ding, so a toast message quickly pops up from the bottom, normally, of the screen and goes away. For example, when you delete a message in your Gmail, toast comes and says, are you really sure that? Are you want to undo that and such of these things? That's exactly popping up from a toaster because of that. The next one is breadcrumb. Why we use it? Because, for example, we don't lose our way. We are in a website, for example, a beauty or product. I don't know, we go through that, for example, for girls and then for beauty, perfume, and so on. We want to know that where we are. We don't want to lose the way. So this comes from story of Hansel and Gretel, yeah, by the brothers Grimm and Jacob, yeah. They are the authors of this book. And Wilhelm, breadcrumbs shows you the path you took, so you don't get the lost in the website or app. You know that if you don't know anything about the Hansel and Gretel, their brother and sister, they go through the jungle. So as a brief story, and because they don't want to lose the way, they put something, some corn in the way, and to find the back to, I don't know, maybe a piece of the bread on the way. When they want to back, so they should see the breads and so on. Because of that, breadcrumb is like that, from Hansel and Gretel. Interesting, yeah? The next one is bento grid. Bento in UI design is a grid layout. That's a kind of grid layout. You see that, like that, yeah? Inspired by Japanese bento boxes. That's a Japanese bento boxes. You put the foods, yeah, organized, that's clear, yeah? That organizes content into the distinct, varied size blocks or compartments to create a clean, modular, and visually engaging interface. Yeah, that's it. Improving hierarchy, usability, and mobile responsiveness. That's the bento grid. Yeah, if you see that, the part that's clear, exactly like this Japanese food, block and so on. Everything is clear, where you can find, for example, vegetables, bread, and so the meat and so on. Interesting, yeah, that's really interesting for I myself. The next one is tab. Yeah, for example, in your WhatsApp, I don't know, stories, videos, and so you can see, you can easily find the things you want. Exactly, they organize the content sections like the tabs in the folders. So you have a folder, you can see these tabs. For example, maybe for the alphabet, A, B, C, D, and so on. Maybe for the, I don't know, months, yeah, January, February, March, and so on. You can find it, organize the contents. Because of that, they call it tabs. The next one is carousel. That's exactly like the carousel or merry-go-round. It turns around from the first and then second and first and second. Like, for example, here in the Netflix website, you can see that. You can find it in like the carousel, it rounds around it. That was so clear. The next one is loading skeleton. Yeah, it shows the skeleton or structure of a page before it real contents loads. That's exactly like the skeleton of a human. Yeah, you can see the structure of a human, where each part states. For example, where's the heart, where's the kidney, and the other things, lungs and so on, the teeth, the eyes. You can see that till you see the face. Because of that, they call it loading skeleton or so. Sometimes laser load, they call it. Chips, small piece of information, like little tokens that you can select or remove. They choose these names from the chips of the poker. Yeah, this is the chips. So each one has, I don't know, a label on that for an amount of money, and so they call it from that things. Yeah, piece of information that you can select or remove it. Select and remove. The next one is the radio button. You know that one of the characteristics of the radio button is that you can select one. For example, if you have 3 radio buttons, 4 or 5, I don't know, more than 2, you can select one of them at once. But check boxes, you can, for example, select 3 or 4 check boxes at the same time, but radio button, no, just one time. Yeah, because of that. That's named after old radios where you could select only one station at a time. Yeah, just like choosing one option here. That's exactly so. The next one is accordion. Like this instrument, it will close and open. Yeah, then you can play music. So these kind of tabs, this kind of accordion things, you can see that they close and open, close and open. Yeah, it expands and collapse just like a real accordion instrument. The next one is drawer. You know that you can really imagine that. Yeah, just it slides out from the side just like opening a drawer. Close, open, exactly like the drawer. That is very interesting. Yeah. And the last one, badge. These things, when you have a mail, when you have a chat, I don't know, such a these things, when you have a notification, these badges shows you how many chats, how many, I don't know, items. You can see that. So it's like a small label or sticker. It shows extra information. Yeah. That's, for example, how many new messages. I talked about it. Just like a badge on the clothes shows a sign or status. Yeah. And you might highlight something important. That's all. I thought that it would be funny things for you, for your designers. If it was helpful for you, please support us by introducing us to your friends and like the videos and sending the videos to your friends and maybe leave a comment. Thank you very much for watching us. This is Dimo. Till next video, take care of yourself. Bye bye.